Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the campus of George Washington High School for the sectional semifinal matchup of Region 3 Section 1 featuring the Riverside Warriors taking on the George Washington Patriots. The Patriots, one of the top teams in Class 4A, number 8 in the Associated Press poll in the final rankings and number 5 in the final coaches poll of the season. The Patriots 13-8 on the season, Warriors 4-17 on the year. Both of these teams trying to continue their season with a victory tonight in this sectional semifinal, because getting a place in the sectional championship game guarantees that your season continues into the regional co-final next week. Patriots, with a win tonight, would host that sectional championship game on Friday night against the winner of Capital and South Charleston. Riverside would go on the road should the Warriors pull off the upset in this contest tonight. A rematch of a game earlier this season where the Patriots and the Warriors were scheduled to play a couple of times, but then that snowstorm happened back in the middle of January. It pushed the game date around a couple of times. They ended up playing on Saturday, January 19th. Patriots with a 28-point victory on the road there in that third rescheduled date, winning 58-30. But the Patriots come into this one on a bit of a slump here. 3-game losing streak that dates back to that MSAC championship game against Huntington, where the Patriots lost some momentum in the fourth quarter after Noah Lewis fouled out, and then the Highlanders were able to force it to overtime and come away with an 81-71 victory for the MSAC championship, denying the Patriots their quest for 5 straight MSAC titles. No program has ever won 5 straight MSAC titles, and that streak continues after the Highlanders knocked off the Patriots there at South Charleston Community Center a couple of weeks ago. Patriots then followed up that loss with 2 losses to 2 top teams in Class 4A, Parkersburg South and Jefferson, hoping to bounce back in a game tonight in this sectional semifinal against the Riverside Warriors. Riverside with a loss in its last time out in a 9th place placement game against the Capital Cougars. Capital winning 67-49. Again, win and advance in this sectional semifinal, on to the sectional championship on Friday, and then you punch your ticket for a regional co-championship. We'll step aside for a quick break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups for the Warriors and the Patriots right after this on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media.
The hot, crispy Filet-O-Fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
The Filet-O-Fish is crispy, creamy, and totally craveable. Get 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for just $6.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sam's banks it in! Sam's from 3!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
Back here at George Washington High School, getting set for this semifinal matchup in Region 3 Section 1. Now let's turn things over to PA extraordinaire Jason Smith for your starting lineups, first with the Warriors.
Number 3, Katie Ray. At guard, number 4, Josh Brock. At guard, number 5, Briar Mullins. At guard, number 1, Isaiah Coles. At guard, number 23, Kobe Copening. Head coach for the Warriors, Jacob Bellotti. Now for your home team, the Patriots of George Washington High School. A 6'3" senior guard, number 2, Christian Goebel. A 6'1" senior guard, number 3, Chance Hartwell. A 6'4" senior forward, number 11, J. Smooth Jackson Clark. A 6'7" sophomore forward, number 5, Noah Lewis. And at guard, a 6'3" senior guard, number 10, Dawson Lunsford. Head coach for the Patriots, Rick Green.
So those are your starting lineups. Warriors in the road purple tonight again. Their starting 5 is as follows: Isaiah Coles, Caden Ray, Josh Brock, Briar Mullins, and Kobe Kopning. For the Patriots in the home white tonight, Christian Goebel, Chance Hartwell, Noah Lewis, Dawson Lunsford, and Jackson Clark. Taking a look there at the Patriot cheerleaders along the baseline. Coming off of a 6th place finish a couple of weeks ago at UCA Nationals down at Walt Disney World. Highest finish ever for the Patriot cheer competition team, so congratulations to them. So we get ready for this semifinal matchup on the hill between the Warriors and the Patriots. Adam Rogers, our Media Center crew, happy to have you with us this evening on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. Nice bounce pass down into the paint. Lunsford can't finish, but Jackson Clark gets the offensive putback and puts it in. Patriots with a 2-0 lead early on. Warriors work from right to left on the floor. Clark with a steal and is fouled out near midcourt. That is the first on the Warriors. And that is on Josh Brock, his first. Hartwell with it, swings it over to the near side, the left wing for Dawson Lunsford. Lunsford back over to Hartwell, right side of the floor. Inside to Lunsford. Lunsford's shot attempt is blocked, but fights, gets his offensive rebound. Shot goes up again, and he'll be fouled on the way up. That will be the second team foul on the Warriors in this opening quarter. We're going to get Briar Mullins, freshman, second leading scorer on the team, one of 2 players in double figures for the Warriors on the year, as Lunsford puts the first one up and in. A little more than an 83% free throw shooter on the season. Second one up and pure as well. 4-0 Patriot lead early on. Cole swings it on the left side and finds its way into the hands of Caden Ray. Ray driving inside against Jackson Clark, loses his footing on the way toward the basket. And a traveling violation called on Caden Ray. Things will go back to the Patriots, headed the opposite way. Hartwell will bring it up for the Patriots, trying to extend this 4-0 lead out. Feed inside to Lewis, just off the right block. Lewis with a nice dump off for Lunsford underneath, and Lunsford lays it in off the right side of the glass. All Patriots early on in the opening first quarter. Coles dishes it off for Mullins. Mullins three-pointer up and good. Briar Mullins off the right side of the top of the key, knocks it down and cuts the deficit in half to 3. It's 6-3 Patriots. Nice move there, spin move, get back to the block. Jackson Clark off the glass and in. He's got 4, the Patriots 8. And it's back to a 5-point advantage. Nearly 2 minutes elapsed in this opening quarter. Coles driving to the basket on the baseline on the left side. Ball rattles around in and out on the shot attempt. And Goebel pulled it out and pushed it up the floor. Hartwell will now pull it back out and reset the offense as Lewis drives to the basket. A nice strong take there for the sophomore Noah Lewis. Gets the bucket to fall. His first of the evening, and it's a 7-point GW lead now. Coles dishes off to Mullins and then swung over to Copney. He'll drive into the block on the right side. Shot was blocked by Jackson Clark, and the Patriots will control and come the other way. Hartwell feeds to Goebel. Goebel on the block, almost lost it, able to regather and puts it up and in off the glass. For the 5 Patriots starters in the scoring column to begin this one, Chance Hartwell, the lone Patriot, yet to get a basket in this 12-3 GW lead. Mullins spots up for 3 from the right wing. A little too strong off the back iron. Noah Lewis with the rebound, and he'll push the break for GW. Swings to Hartwell, right wing. He'll dish off to Lunsford. Swung back to Hartwell. He'll spot up for 3. Left it short. Long rebound tracked into the corner. Controlled by Josh Brock. Now Coles will push it up for the Warriors in their purple-clad uniforms. Mullins tries to feed inside. It goes underneath the basket to Brock. Stays in bounds, and they'll swing back out to Cole. Coles on the left wing. Coles working against Lunsford. Kicks out to the corner. Finds Brock. Dish off for Coles, and he can't get the jumper to fall. Lunsford grabs the miss and will come the other way. Feed to Clark. Clark at the foul line is tied up with by Copning, and a jump ball.
It'll be a 30-second
Timeout for Riverside. 30 seconds. We'll be back right after this on High School Game Day with more.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Not quite halfway through the opening quarter. Patriots lead the Warriors 12-3. Adam Rogers, happy to have you with us this evening on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. Warriors basketball out of the timeout. Ray swings over to Coles. Now Coles drives to the basket, cut off, and turns it over into the hands of Lunsford. Lunsford all the way to the basket, can't finish on the layup, but he is fouled on the way up. That is the 3rd team foul on the Warriors. And they're going to get Copeman his first. Lunsford back at the free throw line for a pair. As a trio of subs gets ready to come in for the Patriots. Lunsford knocks the first one down.
Anderson, Kelly in for the Patriots.
Brady Anderson and Chuck Kelly checking in for GW. Gale Lamb set to check in for Dawson Lunsford should he knock this free throw down. And he'll do that. So Lunsford will check out. He's got 6 points early on in this opening quarter, nearly half of the scoring for the Patriots as Gale Lamb comes in now for GW. So Lamb, Anderson, Kelly join Goebel and Hartwell for the Patriots. Same starting 5 for the Warriors that began the game. On the drive on the way up, a foul called against the Patriots on that take there by Caden Ray. And Ray will head to the stripe to shoot a pair, first on the team for GW and on Christian Goebel.
Ray shoots 2 for the Warriors.
First free throw from Ray, up and good.
Ray, good on the first.
One more free throw for Ray, the junior. Second one, a little too strong on that try. Goebel grabs the miss, and the Patriots quickly up the floor. Lamb in the right corner, swings back to Hartwell. Hartwell inside for Anderson, a foul on the floor.
Fouls on the Warriors.
That is Coatman, his second, team's fourth. Good positioning there by the Patriots. Brady Anderson forced that foul. Now 2 subs come in for the Warriors. Coatman checks out after his second. Ray checks out as well, and it's Eli Burke and Bryson Slack. Inbound to Anderson, and back into the corner for Hartwell. 3 off the mark, and then rebound is gathered by Goebel, but Goebel couldn't stay in bounds along the baseline, trying to tiptoe there and tightrope it, but just touched that stripe. 10-point advantage for the Patriots. Warriors trying to cut it back to single digits on this possession. Feed inside, finds Burke. Burke kicks back out. Now Coles will reset. Under 3 to go in the opening quarter. Coles tacks the basket, left the layup short. Trying to get over top of the Patriot defense there and couldn't put enough on it. Feed inside of the block to Anderson. Kick back out to Lamb, pass a little high, but Lamb able to control it. Swung back down to Anderson again, right block. Anderson trying to go up strong, loses it. Ball on the floor, and then it's controlled by Josh Brock for the Warriors. Quickly up the floor, spot up 3, too strong, and Lamb grabs the miss. Hartwell, pass inside, trying to find Chuck Kelly. A little too much on it. Kelly couldn't control it, and it'll go out of bounds. Go back to the Warriors, headed the other way. Little sloppy play on both sides the last couple of possessions. We'll see if either of these teams can settle down here in the final 2 minutes of the quarter. Brock spots up for 3 and rattles it home. Both of the field goals for the Warriors coming from beyond the arc, with the one made free throw coming from Caden Ray as well. Good feed inside to Chuck Kelly. Kelly left the layup short, trying to fight through the defense there from Riverside. Ball goes out of bounds and is last touched by the Warriors, so it'll stay with GW, but it'll be a sideline inbound as Goebel and Hartwell check out. In are John Falla and Jackson Clark back in. Falla, the freshman, controls the basketball for the Patriots. Nearly loses it, but able to swing back to Kelly. Kelly feeds to Anderson. Anderson attacking the glass on the right side. Can't get it to go, but tips the rebound out to Gale Lamb. Lamb feeds to Anderson. Anderson with a power move inside. Can't get the shot to go, but he'll head to the free throw line. That is Josh Brock's second, the 5th team foul. So the Patriots shooting 2 free throws on fouls the rest of the quarter. Anderson puts the first one up and in, the senior. It's his first points of the contest. Second free throw left it short, and the miss is corralled by the Warriors. Coles with it on the left side of the floor. Hand off to Brock. Brock drives in from the left wing, floats a shot up over top of Anderson and gets it to go on the runner. Brock with a quick 5 points for the Warriors, and it's a 6-point lead for GW. And now Brock nearly comes away with a steal, but tips it out of bounds just to the right of his own bench. It'll stay with the Patriots. Great hustle there by Josh Brock, the sophomore. On a quick 5-0 run for himself for the Warriors. Inbound goes back to Falla in the backcourt, tightly guarded by Isaiah Coles. Now Kelly with it, top of the key drive, dishes off for Anderson, left baseline, swings over to Lamb. Lamb spots up, 3 up, rattles in and out. Brock with a rebound there for the Warriors, and now Coles swings it over. 3-pointer up, and just off the mark there that time for Bryson Slack. Patriots grab the miss, and Lamb trying to go all the way with it, gets to the bucket, and he'll be fouled on the way up. Nice aggressive take there by Lamb off the miss. The defense is going to give him the lane. He says, I'm going to take it. Foul on Bryson Slack, his first. Lamb can't hit the first. One more on the way. Second free throw too strong, but Lamb gets his own miss and then floats it up and in. Great hustle there by Gale Lamb. Didn't leave too early from the free throw line, timed it right, and with nobody in there for the Patriots, he went and got his own miss and laid it in. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Warriors. It'll go to the Patriots with 21.7 seconds to go in the quarter. 8-point lead for GW. Chance to push it back to double digits as they get ready to head to the second here in just a moment. But Isaiah Coles has other plans in mind. He pokes it away from Fala, gets to the bucket and lays it up and in. Coles with the layup, cuts it to 6. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Fala turns it over once more. Brock with the steal. He's trying to go coast to coast with it. The ball's tipped away. Kelly with it on the heave after the steal, and it won't go well short. We head to the second. Patriots lead cut to 6. GW had a chance to make it 10, but great hustle and effort by the Warriors to close out the quarter and cut it to a 6-point deficit. 17-11 Patriots with the lead. We're back with more right after this.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
Back for the second quarter. Patriots for the 6-point lead and the basketball to start the second quarter of action. For the 5 starters in the game for the Patriots is feed inside to Noah Lewis. Lewis with a nice shoulder drop. No foul in there. And couldn't get his own shot to go initially, but then after a couple of tip arounds, does get the second opportunity to go home. Lewis has his second bucket of the game. Here's another turnover by the Warriors. Hartwell trying to go all the way with it, and he will. Hartwell lays it in off the steal. Now all 5 Patriots in the starting lineup have scored, as Hartwell was the last one without a basket. 10-point advantage for GW. Jumper rattles around and out there from Slack, and Patriots grab the miss. Quickly up the floor to Lewis, and Lewis turnaround lays it in. Hartwell with a nice look up the floor to find Lewis there underneath the basket on the transition. 12-point lead for GW, largest of the contest so far. Mullins, top of the key, works it over the left side, hands off to Coles. Coles hands off to Brock. Dish off inside for Brock from Bryson Slack. A nice pass there. Josh Brock with 7 points now in the first half. Patriot lead back to 10. Feed goes to Lewis. Lewis jumper from just in front of the free throw line is up and good. Noah Lewis with 8 points. 3-pointer on the other end from Brock, a little too strong. Long rebound tipped around and controlled by Hartwell. Quickly up to Goebel. Goebel cuts across the paint, floats it up, and it rolls around and off. Lewis with an offensive rebound and back up again once more. He's got 10 points in the half. Lewis averages 12.5 points per contest. The kind of guy who could go off for 25 in a heartbeat. Long shot there, corralled by Hartwell. Up the floor to Lunsford. Lunsford lays it up and in off the glass. After the late contest there from Briar Mullins.
Timeout. Warriors, it'll be a 30-second timeout.
Warriors going to request a timeout, a 30-second. Going to talk things over there. Jacob Belanti in his first season as a head coach for the Warriors, talking things with his team. Down by 16. Patriots with their largest of the game now at 29-13. As the Warriors come back out. They'll take back possession of the basketball and head the other way. Had it within 6 to start the quarter, but a quick 10-0 run to start the second has pushed the Patriot lead to 16. Ray at the top of the key, drives down the right side of the lane, and a traveling violation before he gets a shot attempt off. Another turnover for the Warriors will send things back the Patriots' way. A 10-0 run for GW to start the quarter. Savion Brown in the contest for GW now. Lewis catches it just outside the top of the key. On the right side, now will drive to the baseline, spins his way back to the block, kick out to Hartwell on the left wing. He'll drive inside. Jumper from at the second tick mark there, won't fall, but Lunsford with an offensive rebound. He'll kick out to Lewis. Right elbow jumper is up and good from 15 feet. Lewis with 12 in the half. Lewis just 1 point off of the Warriors' score as a team by himself. Most of those points have come from either great finds from his teammates or creating an offensive rebound putback. 3-point there from Koepning, no good, but Brock with a good offensive rebound. A nice feed there from him trying to find Caden Ray, and the ball is tipped away out of bounds, last touch by the Patriots. Sub for GW comes with 4:27 to go in the first half. Jackson Clark back in for GW, replacing Christian Goebel. Nice feed there to find Koepning. Left wide open there on that left block, and he lays it up and in for his first basket of the contest, and that ends a run for the Patriots. Lewis, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, a little too strong, but Lunsford with an offensive rebound and back up and in. Many offensive rebounds for the Patriots in this first half. And Lunsford now in double figures with 10 points. 4 of those coming from the charity stripe. Coles, three-pointer, too strong off the right side of the rim. Savion Brown with a rebound and pushes it. Pass tipped out of bounds. Brown tried to go up over top of the defense, but Isaiah Coles skying into the air to knock it out of bounds. Lewis checks out. Back in is Brady Anderson. Clark driving into the paint, kicks out to Hartwell. He'll spot up for 3. It's up and just short off the front rim, and it'll go out of bounds. Anderson couldn't track it down in time to get to it before it went out in front of the Riverside bench, so it will head back the other way with the Warriors. Riverside trailing by 18. Brock with it on the left wing. Kicks to Coles. Coles will swing it over to Koepning on the left wing now. Now a drive right side of the baseline. High off the glass. Can't get the shot to fall after it rattled around it out. Clark grabbed the miss. Now some nice passing from Clark and Savion Brown. Clark got it on the run and got all the way to the bucket, laid it up and in, and he'll head to the free throw line after being fouled on the way up.
His first, team first.
Foul on Bryson Slack, his second.
His second, team first.
First on the Warriors in this quarter. Jackson Clark shooting a pair. Shooting the and one opportunity. Can't convert on that. Does have 6 points in the quarter, or in the half rather. Less than 3 to go in the first half. 20-point advantage for GW. Runner no good there for Slack, left it short, but an offensive rebound gathered and then nearly lost, but Slack able to gather it back, but then now we'll turn it back over. Hartwell with the steal, and then we'll pull things back out. 2.5 to go, first half of action in this sectional semifinal. Brown kicks to Lunsford, left corner, now over to Anderson, left elbow. Anderson drives to the bucket, and a traveling is called. One too many steps on the way to the bucket there. Lamb checks in, out will go Lunsford for GW. Eli Burke inbounds for the Warriors, and Coles will bring it up. Just over 2 minutes to go until halftime, and a 20-point Patriot lead. Win in advance to the sectional championship on Friday night. And a foul called on Brady Anderson, his first, team's first. As John Falla checks in, he'll replace Chance Hartwell. Just under 2 to go, first half. Warrior basketball on the inbound from the right of their own basket. No such luck on the easy inbounds play this time for 2 points, but they will get it out to Coles, and he'll set the offense up. Slack feeds to Koepning. Now swung over to Brock on the left side. Brock drives into the keyhole. Now kicks out on the left wing. And a turnover there from Eli Burke, the freshman. Errant pass goes out of bounds, and the Patriots will get the inbounds. Quickly up the floor goes to Brady Anderson. Anderson kicks out to Brown in the left corner. Brown drives toward the bucket, can't get the shot to go. Jackson Clark grabs the miss. Turnaround jumper in the paint is up and good. Clark with 8 points in the half, and it's a 22-point Patriot lead with 1.5 to go. Patriots won their only matchup during the regular season against the Warriors, as the three-pointer from Coles is a little too long. Rebound and then a quick pass up the floor. Clark, jumper left well short. May have been partially blocked on the way up. Koepning cuts across the paint, can't get the shot to go off the glass. Anderson with the rebound and kicks out to Lamb. Lamb up the floor to Clark. Clark comes to the left side of the bucket and lays it in. Clark with 10 points in the half. Third Patriot scorer in double figures in this half. Clark, Lunsford, and Lewis all in double figures. Lewis leading the way with 12. Slack drives to the basket, high off the glass and in on that attack down the left side. Lamb, spot up three, up and good. Gale Lamb knocks it down. He's got 5. Patriot lead is at 25. 10 seconds to go in the half. Slack gets to the bucket again, high off the glass. It rolls around and in. Bryson Slack with a quick 4 points for the Warriors. Falla, pull up, off the glass, off the front of the rim and out. We head to the halftime break. Patriots lead 42-19 in this Region 3 Section 1 semifinal. And the winner advances to that Friday night sectional championship game. Patriots hoping to host it once more on the Hill against the winner of Capital and South Charleston. Warriors going to have a second half comeback to try to play in the sectional championship on Friday night. We'll step aside for a break and then bring you back here for the second half of play between Riverside and GW right after this on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Hi, I'm Ben Nickel. I'm from Charleston, West Virginia, and when I'm back home, you'll find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that Bobcat pride at your local Par-Mar stores. From food and drinks to gas and more, we have everything you'll need at Par-Mar. Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the rewards cards. We have stores throughout Ohio, and we're coming soon to your neighborhood. We are Bobcat proud, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's the place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese, let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles, Adelphia's the place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sam banks it in! Sam's from 3!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
CJ is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJ Hughes, and it's truly just a family company.
The hot, crispy Filet-O-Fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
The Filet-O-Fish is crispy, creamy, and totally craveable. Get 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for just $6.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
Welcome back to the Hill for George Washington and Riverside. Boys basketball Region 3 Section 1 semifinal matchup. The Patriots at the half lead 42-19. Winner of this one will take on the winner of South Charleston and Capital. That game going on right now down at the South Charleston Community Center. And at the half, the Black Eagles lead the Cougars 30-19. So as it stands currently, we will have a South Charleston GW Region 3 Section 1 championship game here Friday night on the Hill. But still a whole half of basketball left to play for both of these teams, and both of those teams down at the South Charleston Community Center. So we get ready to start the third quarter of action. It'll be Riverside ball to begin things as they go now from right to left across your screens. And their purple uniforms tonight. GW, the home team, in the white will go from left to right now in the second half. Decent crowd on hand for tonight's semifinal matchup. Rematch of game nearly a little more than a month ago. Back in January, game got rescheduled a couple of times due to the snowstorm that came through the area. Canceled school for nearly a whole week in Kanawha County as the Warriors start off the quarter with a three from Caden Ray, his first field goal. He's up to 4 points, and the Patriot lead down to 20. Noah Lewis with an easy take to the bucket on the reverse lay-in. He's up and in. He's got 14 points now. Patriots won that matchup back in January, 58-30. And if continue to play the way they played in the first half, should come away with victory number 14 on the year. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touched by the Patriots in the near side corner. We'll stay with Riverside. Maybe Coping to inbound. Long inbound goes back to Coles, who has to tightrope the half-court line. Now he will set the offense up, standing on the interlocking GW. Nice dish off to Brock. Brock high off the glass and in. Count the bucket and the foul for Josh Brock. Foul on the Patriots, Noah Lewis. His first, team's first of the second half in this third quarter. Josh Brock at the stripe. Had a quick 5-0 run for the Warriors in the first half and completes the three-point play with the free throw make there. Lead down to 19. Clark attacks, kicks out to Lunsford, swung back out to Hartwell. Hartwell dumps off for Lewis. Lewis with a power dribble, puts it up and in. Lewis with 16 now in the contest. 12 in the first half for the 6'7" sophomore. Ray at the left elbow will hand off to Brock. Brock, top of the key, drives down along the paint, kicks out to Coles. Coles went into the corners trying to find Ray. Was kind of in between Ray and Brock there, but I believe he was looking for Ray, and that turnover will send things back to the Patriots. A little more than 2 minutes into this third quarter. Patriot lead at 21. Feed goes to Lewis, right block, kick out into the corner to Clark. Clark is called for a traveling violation. Picked up that pivot foot before the drive. Coles hands off to Ray on the left wing. Ray will dribble back out near midcourt. Dish back off for Coles, and Coles will hand off to Ray. Ray drives to the basket, goes off the glass and in. Ray with 6 points now. Hartwell quickly on the other end of the floor. Cross-court pass from Clark to Goebel. Goebel on the left wing, kicks to Clark, top of the key, now to Lunsford, left wing. Kick into the right corner for Clark, back top of the key for Goebel. Three up, too strong, rebound collected by Clark. Power dribble, turnaround jumper up and good. Clark up to 12 points now. Brock drives, baseline is cut off. Kick back into the corner to Mullins. He'll dish off to Coping. Coping drives across the paint. Now kicks back out to Ray. Nearly halfway through the third quarter. Patriot lead at 21. 48-27. Coles dishes off a beautiful pass through the defense to Brock. Brock can't finish, but does get the offensive rebound. Kicks out to Ray, who has an eternity to spot up, and he'll knock down the three-point jumper. His second triple. He's up to 9 points in the contest now. Hartwell nearly has it stripped away, but able to kick to Goebel. Goebel feeds inside to Lewis. Lewis, cross-court pass into the corner for Lunsford. Three-pointer too strong. Rebound tipped and controlled by Brock. Coles quickly pushes it up the floor for the Warriors. Now we'll pull back and set up. Coles drives down to the basket, floats it up the glass and in. Coles has 4 points. Patriot lead down to 16. 48-32. Warriors chipping away at GW's advantage. Turnaround jumper from just outside the paint, up and good for Lunsford. Lunsford up to 12 now. Mullins, three, up and good. Briar Mullins with 6 points and a timeout for GW. 30-second timeout called by head coach Rick Green. It's the Patriots talking things over. GW trying to get back to the state tournament this year for the 8th straight season. You see there head coach Rick Green with his back to our camera in the huddle there. Three-time state champion at the helm of this Patriot program as a coach. one time as a player back in the 1971 season. So he has been a part of all 4 state championships that this Patriot boys basketball team has won. Love to add one more to it with a strong finish down the course of the season this year. Patriots back with the basketball after the timeout. Hartwell quickly up the floor, attacks the basket and finishes. Hartwell wastes no time after he crossed midcourt. Coles hands off to Kovning. Drives on the right side, kicks off to Mullins. Mullins will dish back to Coles. Brock, three-pointer blocked by Lunsford, and Lunsford tips it off of Brock out of bounds. Great job there by the senior Dawson Lunsford, one of the 2 captains for this Patriot basketball team. Not only does he get the block, but then the extra hustle play to then knock it off of Brock out of bounds and give the Patriots the basketball back. Hartwell attacks the basket, fouled on the way up, can't get the shot to fall off the rim and in, but he will head to the free throw line. That is just the first team foul on the Warriors this quarter. Foul is on Isaiah Coles, his first as well in the game. Free throw too strong there from Hartwell in his first trip to the line tonight. Second free throw for Hartwell on the way. It's up and good.
Hartwell good on the second.
Hartwell with 5 in the game now. Back to an 18-point GW lead, 53-35. Just over 2 to go, third quarter. Spot up 3 for Kovning, too strong. Lunsford with the rebound, and he'll dish to Goebel, and then he'll get it off back to Lunsford, and then Lunsford attacks the basket, left the layup short, trying to fight through some contact, but not enough for a foul. Kovning, after grabbing the miss, trying to go all the way to the basket against Lewis, but Lewis comes up with the rejection and then the rebound. Quickly up the floor, pass goes out of bounds and out of the gym as Lewis put a little too much on the trying to find Chance Hartwell on the fast break. Gail Lamb and Brady Anderson in the game for the Patriots. Outgo Lewis and Lunsford as Bryson Slack in the game for Riverside. Coles crosses midcourt and sets the offense in motion. Hands off to Brock on the right wing. Brock picked up his dribble, now hands back off to Coles. Coles in the corner now, working against Hartwell. Nice dish off underneath to find Brock. Brock then kicks out to Slack, and Slack's three-pointer is blocked. Great job by Christian Goebel to get over there in the recovery on the wide-open man Bryson Slack and knock it out of bounds on the block. John Falla checks in for GW, replaces Chance Hartwell. Riverside basketball, back on the inbounds comes into Coles. One minute to go in the quarter. Ray attacks the basket, lost it on the way up, and then tried to dish it off to a teammate, and it went right into the hands of Brady Anderson. Quickly, the Patriots came up the floor, dish back to Anderson, and Anderson, after getting the steal there, runs the floor and gets a nice pass back inside into the paint to lay it up and in. Patriots with a steal with 40 seconds to go. Goebel trying to go coast to coast. Will instead kick out to Falla. Falla swings to Lamb. Lamb thought about the three and now will swing it around. Falla, jumper from the free throw line, is up and good. Falla's first basket of the contest. Patriot lead up to 22. 57-35. Patriots on top with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Slack Has the ball poked away, dishes off to Coles. Coles kicks over to Ray. Ray, three from the corner, up, too strong. Rebound tipped, and a buzzer will sound, and that will end the third quarter. We head to the fourth. Patriots on top by 22, 57-35. We're back for the fourth and final quarter of play right after this on High School Game Day.
The hot, crispy Filet-O-Fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
The Filet-O-Fish is crispy, creamy, and totally craveable. Get 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for just $6.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sam fakes it in! Sam's from three!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
On Aaron Horn to start the fourth quarter. And now we officially get underway. Patriot basketball to begin the final quarter of action in the semifinal matchup of Section 1 of Region 3. Chance Hartwell falls to the floor hard there and is in some visible pain. It looks like he is going to be able to get up with some help from his teammates and shake it off. I think just a hard fall more than anything. So he tripped up over a Riverside player. Foul on Dante Williams, his first, team's first. Patriot basketball on the inbounds. Comes into Lewis. Lewis fakes the handoff to Hartwell, gets to the block, kicks out to Lunsford in the left corner. Lunsford drives, now pulls back out. Feed back to Lewis, left block. Nice take to the basket there by Noah Lewis. Lewis lays it up and in through the contact. Count the bucket and one. Lewis with 18 points in the contest tonight. Foul goes on Josh Brock, his third, team's second. First free throw, only free throw from Lewis, up and good. 3-point play converted. He's got 19 now. And I'm sure awfully close to a double-double, if not already there. Mullen's got Lunsford, the defender, in the air, but then after he went around and pulled up for the jumper, couldn't hit it. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it's last touched by the Warriors. So the Patriots come the other way. 25-point advantage. Matches the largest lead of the game for GW. Kelly drives baseline, gets to the bucket, can't get the shot to go, but he'll be fouled on the way up. Third team foul on the Warriors. And that is on Bryson Slack. It's his third personal foul. It sends Chuck Kelly to the free throw line, shooting a pair. Free throw up and good for Kelly. Second free throw up and good as well. Kelly matching his season average in scoring there. Doesn't do a whole lot of scoring for this Patriot ball club, but does a lot of other things. Hustle plays for the Patriots. Good rebounding, active hands. And right there, an active hands play. Going to try to go for the steal and the score, and he finishes on the layup. It's like he heard me say it. Chuck Kelly finishes there, and Patriots lead 64-35. Feed inside for Williams. Williams gets to the bucket, counted in the foul.
Score the bucket for McAllister. Fouls on Noah Lewis, his second.
That is the second team foul on Noah Lewis. Team's first of the quarter, and here comes the line change for the Patriots.
Line change.
Anderson, Goebel, Falla, Brown, and Lamb all in for GW. With 6:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Patriots lead by 27. Three-point play opportunity coming up for Dante Williams. Free throw up and too strong. Rebound tipped and it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by the Patriots. Goebel and Savion Brown both going for it, and neither backed off, so it will stay with the Warriors. Inbound goes to Coles. He'll kick out to Slack. Spot up three, top of the key. Splash. Bryson Slack up to 7 points. Patriot lead cut to 24. Falla turns it over to Slack. Slack trying to go all the way with it. Layup with the left hand won't go, but a foul called on Savion Brown. First foul on Brown, second foul on the team for GW. And that will send Bryson Slack to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Right at his season average in scoring on the season. As he rolls around the first one in and out. That three-pointer he hit just on the last possession at the top of the key gave him 7 points for the game. Averages about 7.6, 7.5. Missed both free throws though, so he'll stay at 7, and it remains a 24-point Patriot advantage. Not quite 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brown on the left side, tightly guarded by Slack, kicks to Falla. Falla feeds inside for Anderson. Anderson trying to go up, is going to be blocked. Ball is gathered by the Warriors. Brock will dish off for Coles. Coles picks up his dribble, now will swing back to Mullins and right back to Coles. Mullins, jumper from inside the keyhole, off the front iron, no good. Falla grabs the miss. Brown kicks to Lamb left wing. Top of the key goes to Goebel. Goebel driving in, shot up, and an offensive foul called on Christian Goebel before the shot. His second foul on the charge, team's third of the quarter. 5:18 to go in the fourth as Jeff Harris checks in, the 6-foot junior. He will replace Goebel, who just picked up his second. Brock in the left corner. Thought about the three, now we'll kick back to Coles. Coles backing out near midcourt. Swing to Slack. Trying to work against the Patriots' man-to-man defense. Falla nearly pokes it away from Coles, but Coles able to regather. Coles jumper from the elbow, blocked by Falla. Anderson grabs the rebound. Lamb brings it up now for GW and has it tapped away from him out of bounds. It will stay with GW on that end of the floor with 4:41 to go. So the Patriots well on their way to Friday night's sectional championship. A nice move in the paint there for Brady Anderson. Got his defender to go up off of his feet and in the air, and he goes off the glass and in for two. 66-40, Patriots on top, and then a foul called on the other end by GW. That is the team's fourth this quarter. Wait to see who they assess it on. There was a trio of players there underneath. They are going to get Gale Lamb, though, his first. Team's fourth, again, as I mentioned, in the quarter. Brock at the free throw line, shooting a pair. I can tell you that in South Charleston, about 10 minutes away from here at the Community Center, the Black Eagles are leading the Cougars now by 19 at the end of the third quarter. 50-31 as the free throw from Brock is no good on the first try. Second one up and good that time. And now a timeout for Riverside after the Warriors will now cut the deficit to 25, 4:27 to go. And that's all that separates us from knowing our championship matchup on Friday night. We're back with more right after this on High School Game Day.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sims bakes it in! Sims from 3!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
4:27 to go in the fourth quarter of this one. Patriots lead by 25, 66-41 over Riverside Warriors. Adam Rogers, happy to have you with us here on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. Coming up here at the end of this one, we'll have our Caldwell Luz to Trapano player of the game for you. Lamb takes it to the basket, can't finish on the layup. Falla tipped to himself, and Falla then puts it back up and in. Falla with 4 points now, as GW has made a couple of substitutions out there with Falla and Lamb, are Savion Brown, Jeffrey Harris, as well as Matthew Mullen. Loose ball on the floor, finally collected at midcourt by the Warriors. Dish off there from Coles, goes in the hands of Lamb. Lamb will dish up the floor to Falla. Falla on the take is blocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Patriots. And as I mentioned before we went to break a little bit ago, just a moment ago, that is, the end of the third quarter, South Charleston leading Capital 50-31. So that is setting up the matchup for Friday night's championship game in Region 3, Section 1. Gale Lamb knocks down the triple. His second three of the evening. He's got 8 points. Patriot lead up to 30. Largest of the game for GW with 3.5 to go. Three-pointer on the other end, short, misgathered by Harris. And a timeout, GW, just to make a couple of substitutions. As Savion Brown and Gale Lamb check out, in come DJ Spencer and Kai Martin. South Charleston and GW playing twice earlier this season. Both Patriot wins. A 17-point victory to start the year off for GW back on December 8th, as the runner through the lane is up and good for Bryson Slack. Patriots won that one 60-43 to begin the season, and then they would play nearly a month later, January 3rd, just after the new year. Patriots winning that one on the road at South Charleston 55-50. Hard to beat a team 3 times in a season. The Patriots have done it before, as a traveling violation is called against the Warriors. It'll send things back the other way. Still very difficult to beat a team 3 times in 1 year. Patriots will have to do just that, though, if it wants to host the Region 3 co-final next week instead of going on the road. Just by winning this game, the Patriots have booked themselves a ticket to the Region 3 co-final. It's just a matter of, again, whether it will be on the road or at home with the win on Friday. Three-pointer off the side of the backboard. Rebound tipped and controlled by Kai Martin. Just over 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And we will have that sectional final for you on Friday night here on High School Game Day, as Jeff Harris gets the lay-in to go, his first basket of the game. Tips off at 7 o'clock again here on the hill. And it looks to be GW and South Charleston for the championship in the Section 1 of Region 3. Should South Charleston continue to hold on to that one, led by 19 at the end of the third quarter. Nice feed off the inbounds, but a block there by Kai Martin. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. Saved by the Warriors. A minute 30 to go. Again, Patriots hoping to get back to the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center with that Region 3 co-final win. Whether it be on the road or at home, would be the 8th straight trip to the Coliseum and Convention Center in Charleston for the Patriots. GW looks for their 5th state title, 2nd in Class 4A. They won the opening 4A championship back in 2021 in the first year of that new 4A division. But unable to cut down the nets the last 2 years since. Follow with a take inside, can't finish. Quick outlet up the floor, goes to Brock, and Brock has it poked away. Great hustle there by DJ Spencer. One of the young players off the bench for this Patriot team there, making a hustle play there in the final minute. Knock the ball out of bounds and not allow the easy score for the Warriors. Warriors trying to score on potentially the final possession, and there is Mullins with the runner off the glass and in. Patriots lead by 28 now. Would imagine GW will hold the ball here. Just run out the rest of this clock. Get out with the victory, and that is what GW will do. So Patriots going to come away with the 28-point win, 73-45, and will host and the winner of South Charleston and Capital in the sectional championship game Friday night. And we expect that to be South Charleston after they led by 19 at the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at our Caldwell Luce Trapano player of the game. He stands at the back of the line in the handshakes for the Patriots. It's the big man, the 6'7" forward, Noah Lewis, the sophomore. 19 points tonight for the Patriots. And limited action as the Patriots did a great job of rotating players throughout the game tonight, doing a fantastic job of getting those bench players some minutes in this game as GW wins this one by 28, and I'm sure Noah Lewis had a double-double. Again, 19 points. Did a great job on the glass for the Patriots this evening as GW books its ticket to the sectional championship game Friday night here on the Hill and has at least clinched a spot in the Region 3 co-final next week as well. Friday night's game determines whether or not GW gets to host that Region 3 co-final or if it has to head on the road. Again, your Caldwell Luce Trapano player of the game, Noah Lewis, in the victory for the Patriots tonight. 73-45 win for GW over Riverside. And the Patriots await the winner of South Charleston and Capital. Let me do one final check of my Twitter account before I wrap things up. Want to make sure we don't have a final that's come through or have a score update from our good friend Rick Ryan with the Gazette Mail. Nope, last update there, 50-31. So again, it appears it'll be South Charleston coming to the Hill on Friday night. For our cameraman Dan Shreve, our producer director Ethan Young, our media center crew doing a bang-up job as always. We appreciate you tuning in to our contest tonight. Hope you join us Friday night for the sectional championship. We'll see you Friday. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night. We're back with more high school game day action later on this week.